Can you just give a summary in court today and your reaction?
Well, the judge has postponed the trial to a date to be determined based upon some concerns that the court has regarding a possible manuscript that Mr. Rushdie had prepared in which he recounts the attack against him and how that impacted his life. There are any written or recorded statements concerning the attack made by any witness is discoverable information. It's not imputed to the prosecution because these are not law enforcement personnel. Mr. Rushdie, like any other witness to the event, is a civilian witness, and they're free to make certain writings. They're outside of our custody and control. We don't have control over any of that. But nevertheless, the material is considered discoverable material under the discovery statutes here in New York State. The defense has indicated, a desire to try to get access to those records. We attempted to get access to them, and we were denied access to the materials. So the judge is giving the defense an opportunity to explore that option.
You were opposed to the motion. I guess how frustrating, angry are you that this is now going to be dragged out even further, and why?
Well, I know the expression that justice delayed is justice denied, but it's just simply going to be delayed from my standpoint. It's frustrating because we have to piece together these trials. We issue subpoenas. I've been prepping all through the holiday season, ready for jury selection on January 8th. So to have to restart that engine several months down the road is a waste of resources for the county. We're a small office. We have a number of other homicides to deal with, so not that this is a homicide, but nevertheless it's a very important case. It's a serious violent felony, so to have to now pivot to another case and then return to this case later, pull in witnesses from across the state, outside the state, is of course potentially problematic for us, but we will do what's needed to get the job done, which is to go to trial and get our conviction, and we fully intend to do that.
Great, thank you. That's all I need.
Yesterday, Mr. Barone had indicated he may seek a change of venue. What's your feelings on that? Is it something that you want to keep in Chautauqua County, or are you willing to move to another larger county?
I don't see any legal or factual basis to support a venue change application. Mr. Barone would have to go through the jury selection process first before he could determine whether that's an appropriate remedy to seek, but I don't see that happening. In fact, I think I'm very confident in Chautauqua County juries. I think that we'll be able to pull together a fair and impartial group when the time comes, and so I don't see that as being realistic.
Okay, and then if venue get changed, would that mean a different judge, or would Judge Foley move to Erie County or wherever?
I don't know how the assignments of the judges work. That's something that the Office of Court Administration would have to determine with Judge Foley. From my standpoint, I'd still remain as the prosecutor. I don't care if I have to travel outside the jurisdiction. We'll get it done.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Okay, sounds good.